TV, what's going on? It's your boy Rody, y'all. I'm back with another mixtape / album review. J. Cole just dropped his compilation style album with his label mates, Dreamville's Revenge of the Dreamer 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow.
Now, to give you guys a little bit of a history, this did just drop like Monday. It's actually supposed to drop on the 12th, but J. Cole, being the surprise artist that he is, he revealed it and just dropped it on iTunes, and I immediately bought it because I'm a diehard J. Cole fan, and Dreamville rappers, they're all amazing in my book. So I wanted to give you guys a quick input on my opinion on these 9 songs. It's pretty short, but it is filled with a lot of great content, some dope beats, and an extra new artist that they added to their label. Now, the song that was released when they actually gave heads up that this album was going to come out was called Night Job. It's featuring Boss and J. Cole. And I gotta tell you, they do a great job teaming up on this song, and J. Cole does flourish as usual with his wordplay throughout the end on his second verse. It's one of my favorite verses of his recently because it seems like he's really just letting loose and not thinking. And in the verse, he actually says he's going back to '09 Cole and letting go of thinking so much. So I think he's just going back to his comfort style and just rhyming without putting so much thought into what everybody's gonna think. Now, this mixtape / album was priority for his artists. For Kaz, Omen, and the new artist Loot, they did have their own songs where they did flourish, like I said, for J. Cole. Omen's song, who has been one of the most prominent artists in the label because he's been with J. Cole since his early days, called 48 Laws. It's a really, really great song. Omen is more of a therapeutic style rapper. He says in the song that he's like a jazz artist trapped in a rapper's body, and you'll get that kind of feeling from him when he's rapping, which I do appreciate because he's just a great rapper. He did drop his first album this year, which is real good, that I think you guys should take a look at as well. Another song on here called Still Slumming, featuring their newest signee, Loot, he just blew me away. I actually think he may be one of the better rappers next to J. Cole in the entire label because he surprised me with his wordplay, and even I didn't know he was from North Carolina until he was rapping about it. And just kind of his style was kind of similar to older J. Cole, and it was cool that his rapping was based upon him talking to his friend and saying, yo, you need to be signed to J. Cole, man, because you just match so well with their style. And at the end of the day, obviously he did get signed with him. So I think that did showcase his artist style and skills at their rapping abilities alone without having J. Cole outshine him. Now, one song I did want to mention, aside from all the great songs on this little mixtape / album, is called Caged Bird. It's a great song that talks about, African Americans and really people who've been oppressed in general, how they've been stuck and accustomed to one space and just want to be free. And it has Omen and J. Cole. Now, if you're a fan of J. Cole, you know that him and Omen have had several songs together, and I feel like this is just a continuance of those songs. His previous song that he had, which was on his previous mixtape, The Warm Up, was called Enchanted. Well, actually, that was on Friday Night Lights, called Enchanted. It has J. Cole and Omen going back and forth rhyming, and they do complement each other very well, with J. Cole's more aggressive type voice and Omen's laid back voice. So I really do like that song. That's my personal favorite on the entire album. Now, aside from it being too short, in my opinion, 9 songs, I want more. But the only bad song out of the 9 was a song called Housewives. I just didn't connect with it. The hook to the song sounded forced. The beat just didn't catch. It sounded like it was a bunch of trash cans and marbles just being shaken up. It just didn't really connect with me. But aside from that, it was very, very well done. Placed in order very good. It's no real hard track beats. It's more kind of that mellow therapeutic music, like I said, that's similar to Omen style, just to kind of let you play all the way through. And in about 25-30 minutes, it's done. You can play it back over and let it keep looping. So I do recommend that a lot of you guys take a listen to it. If you are a fan of any type of hip hop music, and I'm sure most of you who listen to these reviews, you're a fan of J. Cole at this point in time, you probably will really enjoy this and be excited that he's throwing out some new material before the end of the year. So you guys make sure you take a listen to this. I'm not gonna have to give this a Showdawee stamp of approval, even though I just did, because it's just great. I'm a huge fan of J. Cole and all the guys a part of Dreamville. You should definitely take a listen to this. And let me know down below in the description box if you guys did listen to it yet, if you bought it, if you bootlegged it, whatever. Just tell me how you feel about it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed my green screen. Hopefully it's working all right. If it's not, I'm gonna get it working. Y'all know it's still a work in progress, man. Showdawee TV is growing. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace!